All right. Did it work this time? Did it work this time? Testing, testing, testing. Are we back? Are we back? Damn, there we go. Looks like it worked better than last time. We got 40 people right here. Alright guys, this is round 2. Oh, excuse me for what I'm doing right now, but if you guys are back or you guys are just joining, welcome guys. It is Micro Mondays. Welcome back. We are back. We're trying round 2. We're gonna re-invite Dirt McGurk, see if we got any luck on our side. Please guys, cross your fingers. Actually, where is he? Maybe he restarted his phone. It's a good idea. Alright, let's just start over guys. How was everybody's weekend? We'll go through some comments. And we'll actually probably start off with what, if I did anything. Well, my plans, guys, they got postponed this weekend for sure. For crawling. It was definitely raining all weekend long. So wasn't able really to get some crawl time in. But I was able to sneak in finally some personal wrenching time, which is always nice. Usually I want to make sure I take care of all the people, generous, supportive people who are getting the links and all the other. This time I had a little time extra, so got some wheels mounted up. There's Mark right there. Yo, yo, yo.
Why is Instagram always trying to fight us, dude?
Oh, you said it's quiet?
No, I said, why is Instagram's always trying to fight us on this?
Yeah, keep talking real quick.
Why? Can you hear me okay?
Now I can. There we go, loud and clear.
Weird.
Yeah, weird for sure. All right.
All right. Well, either way, we're good. Can you see me?
No. So that's the only thing. Let's do a quick screen check if you guys can. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can see everything in my view a little bit good.
I tilt up a little.
Tilt it up.
Yeah, there's a little white showing on the bottom.
Maybe like right there.
Your collar seat mat. You can go a little more. There you go. Now we can see your garage again.
All right. Cool, guys. Well, I appreciate that. So, looks like we are solid now, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So, we are getting it going, guys. So, yeah, like I was saying, finally got some tires mounted up. If you guys didn't see, J Concepts just released the new Megalithics, I believe. I want to say the Monday that last week, or maybe someday last week. Maybe it was before, but
that weekend or Monday. It was.
Yeah, I think it was on a weekend.
Yeah, I think it was Friday or Saturday.
There you go. So we got them in, guys.
I didn't even know.
We finally came in. Check out the tread pattern on these bad boys. They got a lot of siping and grooves on the tread mark, and I actually loaded them up with some Flub RC slime balls. And if you guys don't know already, there's the new version slime balls. So go ahead and grab those. Right now I'm waiting on those to come. So in the meantime, I have the V4s in here. And
what are you going to put in?
V4s, man. These are feeling real nice. Sorry about that. Not V4s. V33s. What am I saying?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
V33s, my guys. These are the ones to run. Or they would be the 63s, 0.3s, I believe.
3.3, okay.
If you guys got some of the new inserts, let me know if you guys got them for the Megalithics. But in my opinion, Mark, these are definitely worth the price for a big tire. They are a little pricey, guys. We know that they come in pairs, not, sets. And the pricing for the shipping can get up there, can add up. But
it's not as bad as it was when they dropped all the new tires last time.
Yeah.
Because I got 2 sets of the newer stuff shipped for $60, whereas before it was coming out to about $50 shipped for 1 set.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
These are the hard park wheels, guys. I got them laced up to some OG hard park wheels that I had laying around. I was actually doing some spring cleaning over the weekend. That's also what I was doing. And guys, when I tell you I have a whole like Home Depot box of tires and boxes of parts laying around, it's crazy. But got to get back to the builds. But yeah, these are the hard park wheels, and they actually look pretty perfect with these type of tires. So if you guys got these tires, I'm pretty curious to know, what setup did you guys throw them on, and if you guys ran them already, let me know.
I'm
While
going
we
to
catch
tell
up
you right
in the
now,
comments,
the J Concept tires perform. It doesn't seem to matter where, they just seem to perform for everybody. So, yeah, a little more expensive, but worth
haven't
it.
got any runtime, mind you, but I can tell just by the finger test. You got to do the good old finger test. It is like pure grip. Not only are you going to get extreme grip due to all this cool tread patterns, but the sidewall is equally as, aggressive with the sipings and everything. So I would recommend these right off the bat. I'll probably get some runtime in them this week. I planned on actually throwing them on the Athos XL, the Northwest Chassis Works Athos XL that I have right here. And, since we run the huge kind of knuckle style, I figure
Nice.
we pair it with like the wheels that can fit it all. So something that you can kind of see everything in there, Mark. That looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it.
So let me know what your guys' setup is for these Megalithics. Mounting up the Megalithics right now, unnamed. Let's go. Oh, waiting for yours to arrive for Dollar Crawler. Yeah, I'm curious to what you guys are mounting them up to. I was gonna mount them up to those trios, Mark, but I don't know. Might
The new ones or the
the
OG ones?
new ones,
The
but just like you were
Type
saying,
I?
man, I got a little sad too.
Yeah.
These are nice
The
wheels
offset,
for sure,
they look
guys. Those new trio wheels.
sexy.
But what about them, Mark?
The offset sticks them out pretty far. So I think a stock axle is about your only option for me and you anyway, for our style of what we like. But don't let that turn anybody else off from what you like.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm
So
not
if you
gonna
like,
lie. J Concept's doing work for sure. Waiting on the flubs. Yeah, I think everybody just got their order in for that new version of flubs. I actually got a couple of them I can probably share too. Little testers, guys, so that way we can make sure that
speaking of flubs in the house,
oh,
and speaking of
snap.
testers, I got
Yes,
one in my
sir.
hand. You can't see me, Steve, again,
Now what
but I
you
have a
got,
54.1 in my hands.
guys?
Cool how the
When I
the
tell
new
you that
design's almost like the prototype.
these are the real deals, guys. I got a set right here of let's see, because I actually was spring cleaning and I found all of my inserts. So I'm like, all right, let's go.
Travis, my man, yours is working. I got rain here now, so I'm on rain delay. I'm paint. Sorry, bud, but I'm hyped on it. Looks good so far, and no, I will not show you until you get it and open the box.
Can you
Nice
see
try.
this, Mark,
I can.
on your screen? All right. This is a great
And
example right
I
here
can
of how
instantly see the
wicked these
difference.
flubs are. Yeah. So, guys, on the left side is our V2s that we come to love and know. Say we throw those in the Tusks, Hyrax, whatever you got in the mid-range V2s. Now, guys, not only do we have V2s, but this is actually, you got like two versions of V2s, plus you got 6 versions of the V2s. It's crazy.
Oh
So
my god!
you can go a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller than this. Here you can tell the difference between the layers and the conformity rates. And I'm telling you guys, not only does that, you can pick your ring size, you can pick your width to the tip, to the tee that you need, and overall, they feel better. They feel a lot more, a little bit softer, and they still have that insane sidewall support that you need. So I actually have some testers over here too. So stay tuned, guys. Well, actually, I have these right here. These are some tiny little new ones that fit the Braven iron sides. So when I say, guys, don't sleep on the tiny tires, because back in the day, it used to definitely be run by the tiny tires, and they still have good compounds, but maybe the inserts weren't all the way refined. And I can definitely say, feeling these inserts on the smaller tires, man, they're gonna give a whole new life to the tires on the smaller size for sure. All the
Dude,
tires in general.
that's why I jumped on that group, Steve.
Yeah, that grip.
Plus, I figured no one else would do it but me and you, or maybe Gino.
But speaking of Flub, we can hop into Flub over here. We got Flub RC. We showed off the sneak preview of the SR single cab pinched body last week, guys. So now it is actually available tonight. I believe it's dropping live right now. So you guys can go head over there, check it out, and actually stay tuned, because that sick tie-dye flub truck that you saw can actually be somebody's. Somebody can go home with it. So stay tuned on how we'll be giving away that. I'm not sure if it's going to be here or on Facebook. So stay tuned. Check out Flub RC for more of that info. Let's see. And there's actually some new improvements to that flub body too. There is a new updated grill, Mark. That grill is thick. It actually has a mesh like radiator look inside in between the slits of the grill. So something similar to this old school, prototype flub grill, where you got like that radiator look. So you're actually going to get it included inside the regular, like the H series style, but you're going to get a little bit of extra detail. So guys, check that out. It's live now. It's for the Evo 18, guys, for the TRX-4M. So for those of you guys who also know, the TRX-4M is pretty much the same wheelbase as the SCX-24 Gladiator. So if you have anything around the 155 millimeter wheelbase, you can go ahead and throw that onto your SCX-24 also. But even if you want the specific version, I believe that's going to be dropping next week or something like that. So stay tuned, guys, because Flub is on a roll right now. What else we got?
Cool.
We have...
On a side note, not really a side note, but anybody who applied for the team, you'll be contacted this week, if you haven't already, by one of the members. So
if you guys got
contacted, eye out in your inboxes. I know there's a bunch in here that
sure. Don't want to miss
like
out.
5 in a row here talking.
Yes, and good luck to everybody for sure. Mark, we got the Megalithics, and you said you got the holds finally. How have you been liking those holds?
I got like 5 minutes probably of crawling with it on a battery that was almost dead, and I love them. They look amazing on the SR5 to begin with, because it just looks proper with a big bogger looking tire, scale tire looking thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, they scooted right up the hardest line we have in our indoor course. No problem. And I've run on this truck the Proline Treps, the Injora Me-Claws, the larger one, 63. Sorry, I shouldn't say the larger ones because people think around the 70-somethings on it. And I ran those Hobby Soul TSL IROC tires from a couple weeks ago. And I feel like I tried something else, and it's either the fourth or fifth tire I put on this truck, and this is the one.
Oh
And
shit.
those will not be coming off that truck now. With has the old flub, has a V33 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking perfect.
Damn, bro.
Wouldn't change a thing now. Along with those new hot racing oil shocks, the big bore ones. Things sick, man.
Dude, we need to get
Hard
together
body,
and get a crawl
what?
going for sure.
Right?
Oh, just to mention real quick before we switch off from the Flub RC topics, guys, if you did hear the 155 version for the SCX is actually going to be live soon. So I did say next week. It's actually going to be live later tonight. So check the website, guys. If you guys want to order it, get your order in quick because when the new body is released, it does take, orders do get filled up pretty quick. So now's your chance to hop on it. And he's also offering a cab only version, guys. So for your normal wheelbase trucks, you can go ahead and run that cab only setup.
Thank you,
And
Steve, for not saying half cab.
I'm
Appreciate
just
you.
repeating the text off Chris's comment he said. So we're good. Thank you, Chris, for getting me right. But yeah, you guys will be a short bed version. Short bed option will be coming soon. So half cab for now, and then.
Oh, you said it.
Oh, you got me, dude. See? Cab only for now,
RC
and then short bed to come. So
powerful.
sounds dope. Let's see. What else we got, Mark? We can bust up.
I'm just reading
stuff on-
comments at the moment.
No, you're good.
Trailing
Check the
around.
comments real quick if you want.
They're going off, so I have to go back a hot sec here.
All right. We actually got right here a pretty sick one, Mark.
See, I didn't even see Chris say that.
I need to hop back into my RC 4-wheel drive, 1/24 scale TF2.
Oh shit!
I think I want to start hopping back into that.
Put mine in the screen tonight. That's funny you say that.
Just check this out, guys. Oh, I want to remove Mark.
Where you go?
Can you see that, Mark?
Oh yeah.
On the screen. All right. So we actually got the Fury Tech. You guys know Fury Tech is always on fire with stuff. But
but you're talking about the 30-second scale. That's more that's more like in Orlando.
Yeah, I know, but hear me out.
Yeah, I know.
So, guys, if you guys like this little tiny little truck, they actually will move good now, thanks to Fury Tech with their brushless little motor setups. So if I show you guys how tiny these are, it's definitely part of Micro Mondays, right? Look how tiny that thing is. So this little motor right here, guys, that's what we need for our TF2 right there. So,
well, didn't he do a micro Komodo version of that?
I don't know, but we need this, dude. We need this in the TF2s for sure. That thing looks dope. It's a 3456 kV, it says. So that's like running a, N50 motor or something like that.
Look at that reduction gearbox on it.
Oh, there's no reduction at all.
It's not a reduction gearbox?
I mean, doesn't look as much, but maybe it is.
All right. Well, we'll dig deeper on that one.
Because remember, we can always change the gearboxes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, figured if you guys like tiny stuff and you guys want to check out this Nomad 132 brushless setup, then that is tiny.
Yeah, it's
and
true tabletop crawling right there.
Don't throw away those TF2s, guys. We can get them to work real good now, especially with these systems. So I'll bust mine out next week. You guys can see them. Mark will have his out next week.
Steve, I'll grab. I have in Orlando my TF2, and then I have an unfinished Gecko.
Oh damn! Yeah, it's 270. I don't know about that price point, but it is already built up, guys. So like in Orlando, it comes usually as a kit, right?
Yeah, it doesn't come with electronics or anything.
Doesn't come with electronics, so I wouldn't say it's a bad deal at all. considering like, you know, what it takes to have all those small parts set up and built. And I'll come back to it real quick. It does have like lights, you know, all the scale stuff comes with lipo, hard body. Oh, it actually comes with metal drive shafts. So that looks like an upgrade, metal drive shafts for sure.
So
And
almost look like a gecko.
yeah, so check that out for sure, guys. Now I got one for you right here, Mark.
Yep.
Got a good one for you. C1 talk.
Oh yeah, Evo or Exo, sorry.
There's a couple C1s chassis floating around now, and I think this year is going to be popular, especially in the competition side. They're for the class 1s guys. So for those guys who are looking for another class 1 option, you know, we have right here I have actually the Exo RC. This is their Denali chassis. This is a 0-degree skid, guys. And you're getting Delrin, pretty much everything on the parts, so it's nice and smooth. And it's a forward skid design, so that's actually pretty good, in my opinion. You're gonna gives you a nice forward weight bias. So
the Denali, Steve, was that designed for deadbolt front links?
correct. Yeah,
Okay.
deadbolt front links and gladiator rear links is what they usually have it set up to. So somewhere around a 145 millimeter wheelbase. But if you guys like to rock it a little bit shorter, you can definitely do that. They got a lot of shock towers, adjustment points, and but if you guys want that standard like C10 setup, and we got the hard part RC. They actually just came out with the Goblin V1. I'll go ahead and head over to their site real quick, and we can check out the Goblin V1.
Dude, I still want a hard Goblin.
Thought you got it, bro, at the sale.
Man, I
tricked
wanted the carbon fiber and it was sold out. And then when I tried to check out with the titanium version, PayPal kept fucking up for some reason. So I just said, screw it, it's not meant to be. Because obviously I wanted the carbon, so I'll still get one. It's not like I don't have enough builds going on at the moment.
Yeah, right. It's just plenty of building.
That's $65 for the Goblin C1.
65 bucks, guys. There's the Goblin. It's come with all the Goblin features from Hard Park that you come to love and know on the Goblin, of course. And I believe like the Mentor has all this kind of link adjustments. But instead of an angled skid, it's a 0-degree skid. And also what they have available too is shorter length links now. So it's going to pretty much come in a C10 wheelbase, and you're going to get that straight front end with the high clearance rear end. So I like how more companies are getting that approach with the straight front links and the high clearance rear links, because in my opinion, you don't really need the high clearance front, especially if you want like a smoother transition to the skid.
Right.
And then with the breakover help from the rear lower links. But there you go, guys. That's what it'll kind of look like set up. And it's available now. So if you guys need a C1, want to build one up, there you guys go. 0-degree skid. Yes, 0-degree skid. That's the pretty much only reason why we call it a 0-degree skid is for that C1. Sorry, I think I got my words mixed around. That's why they call it a C1, due to that 0-degree skid, like everyone's mentioning in the chat. So if it was an angled skid, then we would consider it like a class 2. So let's see. Links, of course, we will take care of links for that. If you need, let me know. And if you guys need links for any other chassis too, like if you want to try out that straight front end with the high clearance rear end only, just let me know. We'll definitely help you out with that. And speaking of other chassis, Mark, I actually caught this one earlier today too. Let me see if I can pull it up. And speaking of Exo, actually is a perfect time. So what got me thinking when I saw this is that I'm hoping that for the comp lovers out there, that we will soon see a specific class for like the sporty style or like MOA or like basically like the Mentor cage style or, you know, Pitbull, Northwest Chassis Works Pitbull style cage. So like a sporty type class. The reason why I'm sharing this, guys, I'm about to pull up the picture right now. Gotta find it. But I did get a sneak peek at, here we go, sneak peek introducing the 124th Exo Sporty prototype. So guys, for your unlimited class or sporty class, looks like Exo RC is giving some team drivers a couple of prototypes out there. This is what they call the sporty prototype. So let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at it. So as you can see, it's kind of like the buggy class. You can see a nice super short rail with a high swooping rear end, nice great clearances, and what's important is a super skinny small skid area is what gives it, you know, the ability to really crawl over stuff. So looks like I see, you know, battery on axle mount up there, and could possibly be like a similar wheelbase like what the Exo setups do. So Gladiator rear length with a deadbolt front length. And Mark, based off these pics, what do you think?
I think those front links are longer than deadbolt, don't you?
Could be, yeah. They could be for
sure. That looks
sure.
pretty long. That looks like a pretty long wheelbase rig.
Yeah, and big tires like for sure. They're the big pins.
It looks like a 32 Ford body. Where the fuck they get that?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it's an Exo body coming soon. Who knows? Looks like this body's been painted by one of our homies that we, you know, on Facebook, like Bogart or somebody. Like, based on the mesh. That's kind of what I feel like. So the patina look. But yeah, guys, just sharing with another, you know, possible prototype that's for the sporty class, guys. Why am I saying sporty class? Who knows? Do I want to see one? Yes, you guys already know our take with the types of classes that they allow and stuff like that. But pretty cool to see, you know, another option out there. Damn, man, these micros are getting insane, guys. And we got one last one before we jump to our guest for tonight, guys. Mark, I think you saw maybe, but LC80 lovers, did you guys see that, Mark? Then the new FMS
Toyota
FCX
Liberty
18 livery. It's like a Tony Stewart or whatever. Is that the homie you call him? I'm so bad at that, dude.
Ivan Stewart?
Yeah. See how bad I am, bro? Let's see.
You're at least you're in a racing
close. I was close.
Yeah. Go fast, turn left.
Trying to find it.
So wait, what? There's an LC80. Oh, okay. I'm reading that wrong. My bad. Okay, it's just a different. I got you.
I'm trying to find it. I think it's on Instagram, right? So let me look it up. But if a lot of guys have been trying to paint those LC80 bodies pretty similar, and now they pretty much just made it easy for everybody. Is it on here, or was I tripping? Thought it was on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where did I see that thing? I think it was on Facebook. I'll show you guys right now. Just give me 1 second.
Right, as everybody and their mom's gonna try to grab one. That's funny.
Right.
As if everybody doesn't do that.
But what's cool about it is there's only like 100 of them made, which I thought that was pretty Sound.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that.
Damn, where'd it go?
Fair, just up
It's
on our,
gone.
she says Fair RC on Insta.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm over here typing in FMS.
That makes sense because that's like the main distributor.
Sweet. All right, guys. See, y'all are the real G's.
Oh, I see it.
Here we go. Oh, what? They
Yeah.
got a whole bunch right here. Green one. So there it is.
I did not see that.
Mud Pro X. Looks like they come in with upgraded tires.
Hit it out,
Well, I
too.
don't know if this is already upgraded or not, but does it come like that? Let's see. It says, they say tricolor mod as a big thank you to our YouTube supporters. This will only be available during our upcoming live streams. So
Oh, shit.
it looks like it's set up like this, guys.
So 100 of those, and you have to be watching your YouTube.
Yeah.
To
So
get
they
it.
actually host live streams every week or every other week too. So I'm guessing they're going to be either giving them out or you guys have to buy them. But look at, they already come loaded up, looks like, with tires and wheels and the whole overland package cargo rack setup. And the paint job looks sick with the decals for sure. So I would paint one like that for sure.
And if anybody wants one and doesn't want to have to do all the trouble, let me know.
Yes, if you guys happen to just have an LC80 and you want something like that, 30 Customs will make it happen. You don't need to go buy an RTR just to get that one.
Right. That reminds me, I forgot I have that body.
Oh yeah, it's got the upgraded bumpers. It looks like they're molded McHugh bumpers now instead of like 3D printed.
Okay.
So if you guys know about the
Looks like a
McHugh
pre-runner
RC,
bumper.
these are now
That's
like
definitely, yeah,
injection
that's
molded
cool.
and stuff.
Nice.
So looks like a lot of cool upgrades, man. That's dope. Fair RC. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's definitely not the bull bumper that comes on the other one. That's definitely more desert inspired.
Says less than 100 in the first batch, so maybe they'll have more batches, or maybe they'll offer something different next batch. So keep an eye out for Fair RC because they've been killing it.
It's like a mashup of like the Aussie style meets the desert race truck. That's pretty cool.
Well, guys, I think it's time.
The diversity is insane right now,
right?
In the micro world.
It is absolutely wild.
Options.
While we head into the shop over here, we're gonna get some questions answered real quick while we get our other guest, not our other guest, our main guest of the night on for tonight. But a lot of you guys, can you see my screen, Mark? Pretty good?
Yep.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
I guess a lot of you guys have been looking at the Facebook stories, and you guys have been looking at those bug bodies that I shared. And maybe you guys saw the tag. I posted a tag VTech on it. So VTech has been working, behind the scenes in works with Hyde RC. So they've been working together to come out with a bug body because, guys, let's face it, I think everybody has bug fever. We've been all wanting,
especially Vic.
Yeah, and you know who else too? My boy, We Were Kings, for what I posted on our stories.
Right.
Old Time RC, that guy. Don't go visit his site, guys. But we support. We need people to grow the RC community and not make the RC community look bad. So don't mind what I said about that name. Forget about that name. Now we got VTech, guys. VTech is providing the hard body bug. Check it out right here for the SCX24 only right now, guys. For the SCX24 only. Reason being that is VTech, he just does not have a TRX4M right now. So, if you guys would like to see a TRX4M version, I don't know. What can we do to help them out? Send them a TRX4M or just show them some support with this first batch, I would say. But these are actually pretty dope, guys. Super lightweight. Again, they've partnered with Height RC, so it's got a little bit of height touches in here.
Looks like
Mark, what do you think
or
of this?
5-piece print. Is that I'm seeing 4 or 5 pieces of print?
Yeah, this is
Body's
a
2 pieces.
two-piece body.
And the front
Two-piece
screws
body
in,
with
and the
the grill, radiator.
/ body mount. Am I seeing a body mount in the back? Okay.
And a body mount.
All right.
And then also, I cannot forget about that. Where is it? Oh, here it is. We have the VT3K roof rack right there. So if you guys want to go all out and get those scale points, get the VT3K roof rack, show your support on the trails, there you guys go. But yeah, overall, these things are pretty sick. We're going to go ahead and invite VT3K himself. He can share a little bit more details about these bodies. And that is correct, guys. They do come in 2 different lengths. I will share with you that right now. Let me go ahead and just push that invite button. We'll check it out a little bit more. But Mark, I don't think you've ever had a bug body before, huh?
That's the negative, sir.
How you guys?
Yeah, I know a lot of guys.
Doing?
Yo, what's up, Vic?
Oh,
what's up,
snap.
Mark? What's up, Steve?
What's
Thank you for having me,
buddy?
guys. Appreciate it.
I can't see your screen as
No,
well
no.
as Mark's, but how's the view on my screen? I want to make sure that I'm in focus.
what's up, bros?
Yeah.
Seem good to go or what?
Thank you for
Think you're
everybody for
good.
being here.
If I do it down, does that be better?
That looks good, Steve.
What's
All
up,
right. Thank you, Mark.
Green?
Appreciate you. So, yes, sir, Vic. Appreciate you hopping on and welcome. You guys, we got VT3K in the house. What have you been, how's everything been, brother? And what have you been up to? I guess we can see what you've been up to, but
Yes, sir. It's been a grind. It's been like we've been working hard, me and Hyde, trying to get this done the right way. We went through a lot of different process. This is the hardest thing because, as you can see, it has that curve. So when you print this kind of curves, you get this kind of meshing. I don't know if you see that in the screen right here. But then, thanks to Height, he worked so hard and he was able to get rid of that. And we were able to get that nice, smooth finish right there. So we went through a lot of versions. We were putting in mind that we wanted to be lightweight and good clearance and comp ready, basically. Just mount and some magnets, and it's super light.
nice. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I haven't weighed mine yet, but definitely do feel pretty light, you know, nice quality for sure. Looks smooth.
So this is the PLA version right there. Let me get more light. Give me a second.
Steve, you're just at Vic's house, were you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's got the red one in his hand. That's what he's talking about with the PLA. And the one he first showed was the like mint green.
Yeah, this one right here is carbon also. So this is
Okay.
PLA carbon. This
PLA
is
carbon.
just normal PLA.
Okay.
But
Which
this
one
is
weighs?
PLA matte. This one right here is carbon also. Which one weights less? Definitely the carbon weights less because the plastic is mixed with carbon fiber. It's enforced
Okay.
with carbon fiber, and carbon fiber is a lot lighter than plastic. So when you take away from plastic and put carbon fiber, it makes it a little bit lighter.
So it should be stronger too, yeah.
should be stronger, but it's also brittle, so it's not going to tolerate bending. It's the
Okay.
same like the one that Flob has. It's the same material that he uses. It's just different different design. Um, any carbon material, there's also another PETG which I have tested with, but it's more flexible, but it's also brittle. So if you bend it in a certain way, it will break. But it will also come to they advise that we use it for RC. I have been testing with it. It works good, but I am still testing more. So I'm gonna release very little amount of that PETG carbon, and we'll get some feedback, and we'll go from there next for the next round. But for right now, we're going to focus on the carbon and the PLA, the normal PLA. Most of the PLA I release is matte PLA, so it has that nice matte finish. The one that Steve have in his hand right now, that blue, is also carbon, so that's royal blue.
Damn.
Nice.
So
Well,
how many different colors did you get?
How many different colors? I honestly did not even count. I just kept printing. I have even more. I I was like trying to print as much as I can for that drop so people doesn't wait. And once they order, I pack it and I ship it.
Nice.
And there's no wait time. So I have everything like a lot of them printed. At least I think I have about 25 of them printed in different sizes and colors and materials.
Well, there's
well, let's go on.
65 people here.
Nice.
I think you
And
could get rid of
you
more than
said
half of those easy.
in order to get one to just DM you, and you're gonna go based on first DM, first serve, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so guys, these
Yeah, there
are
you go.
live. If you need a body from VTech, just exit the chat real quick, send him a DM, and he's gonna go by whoever sends a DM first. So
Yeah, I was gonna say it should.
until he runs
Anybody
out.
who's watching now should get first dibs.
Yeah, so now's a good opportunity, guys, for sure. And let's talk about the two different lengths, because I know the guys were asking
Oh,
about
here it comes.
the length.
Yes, we
It
have.
was how strong, how many colors now. Everybody wants to know how much.
Yeah, I guess let's take care of that, huh?
How
Mhm.
much? They are $50 for the normal PLA and $60
Bro,
for the carbon, and they just pay shipping. Shipping would be $8.
dude, come on, guys. Get behind that product. That's nothing for what you get.
You're gonna get the roof rack also with it, the mount,
There you go.
the hinge mount. The hinge mount might work on your chassis, might not work on your chassis. You might be able to make it work on your chassis. It depends on how long your chassis is from the back right here. And some of them, they make them very long. Some of them, they don't. Some people can just cut the rest
and
if they need to.
and it looks like you're only printing a limited amount for right now, guys. So I heard that it was just a small batch, guys. So I guess whenever you send the DM, he'll send you his inventory list, and you guys just you can pick a color from that inventory list. So no, I don't think it's he's able to reserve the colors unless you just go ahead and get that message in. So guys, I know I
Steve,
definitely
quick
like
question from the
the
chat since you have one in your hand.
yeah.
You know Davey Brooks,
Yes,
right? The
sir, brother.
TRX guy.
Yes, sir.
The extended wheelbase version that should work fine on his chassis, right?
All right. So perfect
With some modifications. I mean, it's not
question.
going to be plug and
Answer
play.
that right now, and we did want to actually come back again to those wheelbases. So the two wheelbases that you see, we have the blue body that you guys saw. This would actually be the regular bug body right here. This is sitting on the Athos, the regular Athos chassis, guys. So with the RC Steve links, sitting at a nice like 138 or something like that around there. So this is actually good for stock wheelbase. I would say all the way up to like 142, maybe around there.
Yes. Extend
And
it out.
for the extended, this one's actually pretty cool too, because this is on my 4-wheel steer Athos. That's actually around 148, so it's definitely more extended than, say, 142. But this body was designed for 142 wheelbase, but it looks like you can pretty much get away with close to a Gladiator wheelbase too, guys, honestly. If I was to put it on the Athos XL for just a quick shot, you can see more or less where the axles are going to sit. So depending on how you want to
roll forward a little too.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
So this one right here, the red one, I have it on the Gladiator wheelbase, which is on Athos XL.
Davy.
There you go.
Davy's chassis.
So yeah, that would work.
And if you get to use the long wheelbase body on a plus 3 short wheelbase, but plus 3, it would look like that.
So plenty of options.
Plenty of options.
And
what you already have.
The way I have it mounted is with the hinge right here. So I'm gonna send the hinge with the body, and you can use it the way you like. It can be mounted 2 different ways.
Yeah, as a car guy, that B pillar on the longer wheelbase, it makes it look like a Volvo.
Yeah, right?
Not a Volkswagen.
It looks like a different truck than more so a Bug, which is actually pretty dope. It's definitely unique.
I wasn't knocking. I thought it was cool. And, you can definitely distinguish between the 2 bodies that way.
Radiator's pretty dope touch, especially with some stainless hardware. And the mount, guys, let's take a look at the mount. So you guys can use it. It's optional if you guys need to. You can actually mount it both ways is what I hear. So you can mount it the horizontal ways or the vertical ways. So depending on how your chassis is sitting, you can actually adjust it if you mount it downwards. You can mount the body mount going up and down, and then same with this way, you can mount it back and forth if you need to. So pretty adjustable. There is no magnets or anything included. So usually what's cool is that, say like an Athos, they have the raised magnet mounts, and this fits, perfectly.
That was my next question. Is that what you're using? Was the raised Athos mounts?
Yeah, that's definitely big. It's really helpful that companies will offer the raised mag mounts for the SCX 24s, because there's a lot of bodies where we need to raise it up a lot instead of having like a tower of magnets and stuff like that. But definitely cool. Let's go ahead and take some questions for VTech real quick. So coming back to that.
Dude, first and foremost, great job, man.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Yeah. Honestly, all the credit goes to Hype. Thanks to him. He worked so hard with me, and I am super blessed, and I appreciate it for
long
him.
wheelbase.
We should.
Yeah, the short wheelbase definitely works on a longer wheelbase. Here's a short one on a 148. So you can only imagine the 155 being like another 7 millimeters longer. I'd say you can get away with it for sure. So that would even be sick for like a class 3 build. I really like the short little stubby bodies, especially like you saw that Exo Sporty. It's nice and small body.
And you could run it without the grill.
Yeah, you can actually run it without the grill and get it to sit ultra low, guys. There's plenty of ways you can set this thing up.
So you can make it with the grill sit very, very low. Like, look.
What axles you got on that, Vic?
This one has the diamond axles.
Okay.
The straight axles.
I know you love your portals, so I wanted to make sure that wasn't a portal.
This is my only truck that has the straight axles, which sits very, very low, and I love it.
Probably a good body to run with those Mia's axles on something sitting that low, too, because of the steering angle.
Yeah. It does have a lot of good steering angle.
Yeah, those things are insane. I actually have those on this truck back here. It's almost overkill, but it works with a full body rig.
Yeah. I'm going to have to send you a body, Mark. You already know. I lagged because I've been so busy, but I'm going to send you a couple, not one. I got you. You already know.
The durability of these in the comments I see, these are like the the carbon fiber material, guys. So if you guys have rocked like a carbon fiber body before, they're definitely pretty strong.
Yeah, big time. I tried to ruin this one from Flub on purpose because it was like a test piece, and I still haven't. It's been like almost a year, I think. No, it's been over a year since I've had this.
Let's get a side-by-side comparison between the regular and extra cab one. And I guess let's start a little poll or thing in the chat. Which one would you guys get? The shorty or the extended cab?
Dude, I want an extra cab or the extended cab one so I can make it. I'm not even going to say what I want to do, but
I know. I have to start taking ideas, bro. You gotta be careful.
I have a vision.
Oh, I can't wait.
I got a vision.
I'm very excited to see what everybody's going to do with them.
What chassis would you guys do? Just two-wheel
It looks
steer,
like 50-50 so far.
Shorty,
long, shorty, reggy, long.
So, guys, it's like whatever Vic has available is whatever he's got, because soon he's going to be working on some different projects, guys. I know a lot of guys have been asking for UTB-18 body options as well. So if you guys need the bug body, perhaps maybe in the UTB-18 version, go ahead and, shout that out too. That way you can get a good idea of what he... Yeah, go for it.
Who do we have to hit up? DV Chassis Works is David Brooks asking.
DM VTech.
Yeah, VTech.
So go ahead and click that Micro Mondays tab, guys, up top, and you'll see VTech ESC. Give him a follow if you guys aren't already, and definitely just exit the chat real quick. Get on the list.
That's your UTV,
and that's your way to get on and locked in.
Damn.
So we're working on it already, It's going to be...
Are they going to be steady, or is it just going to be big drops like that?
It's going to be small drops of, for just the Coyote. Like I did... You can probably make it work for other chassis, but when I scaled it to work mostly with the Coyote.
Nice.
And hopefully we're gonna try to get different kind of mount for it. Right now we still have the hinge mount, and that's why I didn't want to release it, because I don't want people to struggle, try to mount it and keep breaking the hinge, because the hinge is good for small bodies, but once it gets bigger, the body is heavier, the hinge might not carry it very good. So it might keep cracking on people. So I'm trying to figure out a different way to mount it, or maybe make the hinge a little bit thicker, or we're working on it. Thanks to Height, he's working with me on that.
Can we make it out of aluminum? Or are you trying to 3D print it?
I cannot print that. I probably have to outsource that.
Yeah, if you guys know of anything to, you want to help VTech offer maybe like an upgraded parts, if you guys want to send them any recommendations, or community is always here to grow too, and just like here's a UTB VTech bug right there. So guys,
I'm running the +10s on the UTB on the back, and these are RC Steve Coyote links with the +10s in the back. I freaking love that wheelbase. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, RC, man. I appreciate you, bro.
A couple more questions. Let's see. So, yeah, if you guys didn't get the chance to send him a DM, I don't know when he's going to be doing another batch of these SCX24 bodies, guys. So whatever he planned on printing for now is your chance. So if you guys are watching this recap, might not be too late. If you guys are listening now, now's your chance, man. He's going to get off of this after he's done, and he's going to go check his DMs and tend to you guys. But yeah, it's been pretty dope. I love the look of these bodies for sure. I think Mark, I've been literally waiting for a bug body like this because we all love that blue one that I have. Let's see if I can find that one. That hard body bug, Mark.
Got one in the oven.
I don't even know where it's at. That's how long gone.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got the
I can get the
Lexan one. You got the one from Asia Tees. That's fairly brittle.
Yeah.
From what I've
Just
experienced
just to be
myself.
fair and to throw it out there, Steve is the one that really increased my love to bug bodies. When I saw his first bug body, like maybe a year and a half ago or something, and I asked him, "Hey, bro, I want a bug body." He's like, "I got you. I'll send you the link." And this is where it all went like a year and a half ago. And since then, it's been tough to get different bug bodies, and it comes and you have to order it from places, and it's so heavy and it breaks, and then you have to order it again.
It's heavy for sure.
And you have to cut a lot out of it to make it work. And I was like, man, why don't we just make a bug body? And it just all went from there.
I love how that full circle inspiration comes, I mean, I cut up that one for you. That was a lot of work to get it to look good too. So
Exactly, bro. Like, let me show that because honestly, I love that body. I try not to even I use it. Don't get me wrong, but because I love it so much, and I got a couple of scratches, I was like, oh, that's enough. You see this little scratches right here? I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
and
I'll do you another one, but
I keep breaking them. That's why I'm scared to break that one.
No, I'll do one.
I broke that
yours. I'll do one of yours just like it.
Well, I'm gonna send you a couple for you and maybe a couple for me to paint.
Let's do it. There you go.
But yeah, I love bugs, man. It's been a journey with the bugs.
I think we all love bugs, man. It's definitely, like I said, they're far and few, and maybe it might be the year of the bug, But speaking of bodies, and you got the bug body in the works. I don't know. Do you plan on offering any other bodies down the road?
Yes, definitely. I am not going to say what yet because it's not confirmed and I don't want people to get excited. But once we find out and we get like a confirmation, I'm gonna try to give you guys a little hint.
Nice. There you go. So stay tuned, guys. VTech, he's getting started. And of course, let's catch up real quick about the ESCs, guys.
VTech electronics and bodies.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of VTech, guys, we kind of want a little update if that's cool. Any update with the infamous VTech ESCs? Because I know, there's been, it's literally lately, we know you've been busy and stuff, but people are starting to scavenge for ESCs around here.
I know I had a little setback with a little injury with my hand. Sent me back for kind of 3 weeks almost. But I caught up right now with my orders. I'm almost done with the list, and I have a big drop of ESCs coming. Once the drop is in my hand, I'm going to open orders again, and the drop is already shipped, so it's on the way. So it should be very soon.
Oh yeah,
there you guys go. Definitely. And looks like you are so give him a couple weeks, guys, and he is going to continue responding to DMs. So like I said, this is now your chance to might as well just get it all in at once. Send him a DM for the body and maybe an ESC. Maybe he'll put you on both lists, or maybe not.
I don't have a list for the ESCs right now because I don't want people to keep waiting until I have the ESCs in my hand, just to make it fair for everybody. And then at that point, we're going to start taking orders. For the bodies, it's just right now they're all printed, so it's first come, first serve, and we're gonna go from there. And once they're finished, if the printer is not busy and somebody needs something, I can try to do it for them. But until the next drop. I'm just gonna try to make it fair for everybody, and at the same time not to make anybody sad or disappointed. But at the same time, try to remember, guys, I cannot make everybody happy.
Yo, much respect, and totally understood, brother. And RC community is pretty much supportive, so we can understand there's might be more of a demand than a supply. So that's what it's all about too, man. Just helping RC companies, small companies grow and expand in the community. And here's another offering for the community, guys. We got the VTech bugs, so let's go. Words of wisdom, guys.
Just one thing before I go. So I'm thinking this is just a thought right now, came to me while we're on the live. I think
Let's go.
So we're gonna give some time for people to get their bugs in and paint them. But I'm gonna talk with Steve in person when I see him, and we're gonna decide when. But maybe we're gonna give another bug away for the best bug painted. So if you painted a bug that comes out sick as fuck, we're gonna judge. It's gonna be probably me, Steve, and Mark, and we're gonna decide who wins.
Count me in on that, Vic, please.
Yeah.
I love me some paint.
Oh, hell yeah. You win anyway.
No, I'm not gonna, no. On the judging part.
Oh, hell yeah, you're definitely gonna be a judge. We need you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give a bug away of their choice of color and wheelbase. I'm gonna print it fresh when they win, so they can decide what color, and I'm gonna try to do what they want. So this is just a thought that came to me, and we're gonna make it happen. So we encourage people to put their effort in while they're painting this bodies.
Well, there you guys go. Something to encourage for sure, motivate.
Tag us all on that shit too.
I know I'm pretty lazy at getting bodies done, so maybe this will help other people too.
Right.
But
sometimes you just need a little push and motivation, right?
Yep, exactly. Sometimes we need that just little motivation to put that little extra touch.
Exactly.
But I did this also because I want everybody to put their effort in, and I want to see what can be done with this body from how creative people is in the industry. I know I'm gonna see stuff that I did not even imagine. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen there. It's gonna be fun.
You got me so hyped right now.
So there you guys go. VTech in the house, guys. Give them a big round of applause. You guys heard it also. Pretty soon, we'll have a VTech Bug Body giveaway here on Micro Mondays. And if you guys get your bug bodies, get to painting them for sure. We're definitely bugging out over here tonight.
I want total build. My judging criteria has to be up to total build. Yeah, you can throw down on the paint, but can you make it look cool sitting on a chassis? There you go. You guys agree with that?
100%. That's the hardest part, honestly, mounting the body.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and send VTech those DMs, guys.
It's gotta be a whole rig.
Good luck.
Yeah, so the mount is important, guys. When you send the pictures or when you tag VTag, it has to be on a truck, not just sitting there. And also, the picture that you are going to send is going to be count in the judging. So it's going to be a picture, not a video. And you're gonna have to spend some time, get creative with your picture to show your paint job correctly.
You know what? Well, let's keep working on the criteria and the judging we're looking for as a threesome, and then we'll reconvene on Micro Mondays and tell everybody exactly 100%. What we're looking for.
Yep.
Good, dude. I'm stoked. That's fucking fun. Hell yeah.
It'll be fun.
Super fun.
Well, that's exciting. And guys, we're going to actually call it a VTech, call Micro Mondays a night. So, again, yes, VTech takeover tonight. Vic, thank you again, brother, for hopping on, hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me, guys. I am so grateful for everybody in the community. Seriously, I'm overwhelmed with the support and how nice everybody is and how patient everybody is with me. They know that I'm one person, so I get all the love and amazing messages from very nice people. So I'm super grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you guys are just tuning in or hopping on, definitely check out the replay, guys. You don't want to miss out. It's definitely, we're bugging out hard this night. So again, big shout out to VTech. You guys know what to do. Get your DMs going, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Micro Mondays. We hope you guys had a good one with us. We'll be back next week for sure. You guys don't want to miss out because we might even bring on the man.
I'm sorry, can I mention something we forgot to talk about? Very important. So when you guys mount, when you guys start mounting it together, when I send it to you, you start with the grill, and then you mount the radiator with the hinge mount, and then you put the body together. So if you start that way, it will make it easier for you. So you start with the grill first.
What hardware?
Just the normal 1.3, I think.
Yeah,
it's
1.4.
1.4.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So M14.
Yeah. So I just wanted to mention this there. I'm sorry I cut you, but I
no worries,
almost forgot, and this is important.
I think that's pretty much covers it. Yeah. So guys, again, Micro Mondays, Bugging Out, VTech Edition. Catch the replay, and we will catch you guys next week. Much appreciated, homies. Have a great rest of the week. Peace out, Mark. Peace out, Vic.
Yo, Vic, thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Steve.
The bug off shall begin.
Peace. Let's go.
Right?
Peace.